and it's not settling soon. At least, the Daystar Falcons Rugby team will make sure of this. The players are in full attire and the rumble is on. This is not a game, it is a giant's battle. Full contact is mandatory for survival to deliver the crown to the H-shaped goalpost. Another touchdown?
I love the rap tackle.
Another win. The Safaricom Sevens team is largely celebrated and respected in Kenya. Over the years, it has put Kenya on the world map and taken patriotism to the next level. Now preceding the Safaricom Sevens is the Safaricom Series that nurtures the young talent in the rugby around the country. Daystar Falcons rugby team participated in the just concluded Safaricom Series. My oh my, did they represent. For the very first time, the Daystar Falcons rugby team made it to the main cup and played amongst the giants. A great achievement indeed. Now the big question is, how did they achieve this?
I am Bosire Kale, the Dusa Sports Secretary. I'm also the immediate former rugby captain from 2011 to 2013. And Falcons Rugby are conquering, and we are going to show you how we do this.
What does the student body think about the just concluded performance of the Falcons rugby team in the Safaricom Series?
The rugby team has performed extremely well this season, and I believe this is the best season they have ever had in recent years. And the student body is trying to see the way in which they can support this team. We had come up with a plan to ensure that every team is supported whenever they win a trophy or perform extremely well in any tournament, in that we give them incentives to perform well in future. So
what exactly did the school do to ensure such a great performance?
First of all, the school ensured that the team had enough kits, in that we acquired new kits for the team, the samurai wear from United Kingdom, and that was it was like a good encouragement to the team, in that the team could now be, when you are smart, you play smart. And also, we went for all tournaments that were available. We went for the Confederation of African Rugby Championships in Mombasa. We also went for the whole Sevens circuit, in that the Sevens circuit starts from Kisumu, it comes to Nairobi, and then goes to Mombasa, back to Nakuru, and then to Nairobi. So it's 5 legs of epic rugby action. We started, school supported us in all tournaments. Yeah.
Involvement, the school paper had this issue about the facilities in Daystar, that the gym is out of control, as in the resources are so bad. What do you have to say about this, given that the rugby team really needs the gym because they have to build those muscles as they go to battle?
Okay, for the involvement team, I also work for involvement, and I was part of the team that wrote the story about the grievances that sportsmen face. And it was like we wanted to give the school a challenge to ensure that they supported the sports people fully. We are talking about food, the resources, the gym, the uniforms, the balls, and everything that goes with sports. And we just wanted it to be like a wake-up call to the school. And starting from that, I am the Dusa Sports Secretary, and I ensure that the gym was equipped. If you go to the gym now, the gym is well equipped. It has enough dumbbells for everybody, in that now many people can work at the gym, and the gym is clean because we put a high level rubber on the floor. So we did some flooring. So
are we going to see a ladies rugby team, in Daystar, probably be the pioneers of that soon?
Rugby is a very interesting sport, in that it has many female fans, but few female players. In that most of the guys come and cheer. Most of our fans are ladies. Yeah, not men. So the men play, but the ladies cheer. So I don't know if there will be necessarily a ladies rugby team, because most of the ladies don't want to go to the sport, but they want to see people play the sport. So I think mostly the fan base is where it will increase, but they playing part, I don't see it working.
So good stuff. Thank you.
Thank you for hosting me, and Falcons are going to conquer. I can attest.
Following the recent success that the Daystar Falcons Rugby team has been getting, we sought to find out how they did it, and we are talking to Brian Wandera, who is in the team. How long has this team been together?
I think it's about a year and a half now. I think the coach came in around April last year, and he has been with us all that time.
So which is the most memorable game that you guys have been in?
I think the game we played at the Confederation of African Rugby Tournament, of which we emerged the winners in Mombasa early this year in April.
The team's strategy for the great performance in the Safaricom Series that was held recently.
Say attitude by the boys and also the hard work throughout the games. We really struggled, but at the very end we emerged very victorious. Yeah.
Who was your main challenger in these games that you played?
I can say that we had a main challenger. All the teams were good because the Safaricom Sevens circuit is the ultimate tournament of sevens in Kenya. Sevens rugby teams were good and they were challenging to us.
Any comment to your fans, the Falcons Rugby team fans?
We want to say a very big thank you to the fans because their support has really helped us, and through their support we have done a lot, and we promise them next season we're also not going to let them down.
There you have it. Looks like the dust is not going to be settling soon. This team is not going to stop until it has won the battle on the battlefield. The battle for supremacy. Put passion, energy, and control into one sentence, then you must be talking about the Daystar University Falcons Rugby team.
Of the secret signals. I love the rap tackles. I love the tap and go. I love the celebration. I love being